Hi, Natalia. Are you enjoying the party?
Oh, hi, Liam. Yes, it's great, thanks. You weren't in the office last week, were you?
No. I went back to Dublin to visit my parents for a few days.
Really? I've always wanted to go to Ireland. What's Dublin like?
Well, it's the capital city, of course, but it's changed a lot since I was a child. Now it's very cosmopolitan, and parts of it are very modern.
Right.
The city centre is very touristy too, but Dublin is still a great place to visit.
I don't know much about Ireland, actually. What are the people like?
Well, they're very welcoming, and they really like tourists. I think you'd find them very helpful and relaxed.
Does everyone speak English?
Yes, but sometimes the accent is a bit hard to understand, even for me. A lot of people speak Irish Gaelic too.
Okay.
And Dubliners are very sociable. They love getting together in the evenings and having a drink and listening to people playing Irish folk music. And of course, Dublin has some of the best pubs in the world. Do you know Guinness, our famous black beer?
Yes, I've had Guinness here in England.
Ah, but English Guinness is not like Irish Guinness. And of course, Irish whiskey is very famous too.
And what's the food like?
Well, you get the same food as you do in the UK most of the time, but we also have some very tasty Irish dishes. Do you know Irish stew?
No, what's that?
It's made of lamb, potatoes, carrots and onions, all cooked together. You often get it in the pubs at lunchtimes. It's really delicious, and it's quite healthy too.
Sounds good. And what's the weather like?
Well, it's often wet and windy. Ireland is famous for its rain, and in winter it's freezing, of course. But on a sunny day, there's no better place in the world.
So when is the best time to visit?
Well, the weather in July and August is usually quite good. But probably the best time to visit is around St. Patrick's Day, which is on March 17th.
Okay. What happens then?
In Dublin, there's St. Patrick's Festival, which is brilliant. Everyone in the city wears green, and it's basically one long party for 3 days and nights.
That sounds fun. I really must go.
You'll have a fantastic time, I promise. Hey, would you like to see some photos of Dublin?
Yes, that would be great.
I've got some on my mobile phone, I think.